The former minister was at the time delivering remarks at the inaugural Petroleum Business Summit and exhibition at the Guyana Marriott Hotel. Mr. Prasad said from what he has observed, everyone in Guyana now seem to be oil and gas experts and have found a voice.
We need to also give decision makers, policy makers, politicians some space in terms of crafting, developing, and implementing the decisions. Don't crowd them. Don't fill their ears up constantly.
Mr. Prasad said that although everyone might not agree with politicians, some level of confidence should be extended to them as decision makers.
Yes, we must question. Yes, we must demand explanation. And yes, we must know what's taking place. But at the same time, it is important that we also give them that level of confidence in that regard. So when we talk about global experiences too, it is also about allowing our decision makers to do what's in the best interest of the country, but with the involvement of all stakeholders.
Mr. Prasad, who served as Agriculture Minister under Mr. Jagdeo and Natural Resources Minister under Mr. Ramotar, told the summit that the country's political framework needs to grow and be enhanced and be tailored for a sector such as oil and gas, noting that all hands from each side of the divide must be on deck if the country is to truly move forward.
And it's an important conversation that I think we must have, even in the context of the current burning issues that sometimes overwhelm us and overwhelm the discourse that is taking place. Are we thinking in terms of what would be our depletion policy? How do we stagger this development to allow the country, to allow our infrastructure, to allow our people to catch up and to be able to fully embrace and participate and be part of this exciting and this transformational development that is taking place and that is happening right before us.
The former minister also urged that global experts be aware that while their advice would be welcomed, decision makers will ultimately act in the best interest of the country. Roy Dan James, HGP Nightly News.